Spinal Cord Stimulator Lawsuit. On this video, we'll discuss the Spinal Cord Stimulator Lawsuit, serious injuries linked to spinal cord stimulator implants, what a spinal cord stimulator procedure aims to accomplish, how an experienced lawyer can help seek justice for a spinal cord stimulator injury. Spinal Cord Stimulator Lawsuit claims allege that these devices are defectively designed and improperly marketed without adequate warnings, leading to severe injuries for patients. Our law firm is currently investigating spinal cord stimulator lawsuit claims. Spinal cord stimulators are medical devices implanted to help manage chronic pain by interrupting pain signals before they reach the brain, designed to improve the quality of life for individuals with severe persistent pain. These stimulators are often recommended when other treatments have failed. However, reports of severe complications, including electric shocks, burns, nerve damage, and device malfunctions, have raised serious concerns. Since 2008, the FDA has received over 80,000 adverse reports related to spinal cord stimulators, including nearly 500 deaths. Patients who anticipated pain relief instead face new, sometimes life-altering injuries that complicate daily activities and add to physical and emotional distress. If you or a loved one experience complications following spinal cord stimulator surgery, you may be eligible to pursue compensation through a spinal cord stimulator lawsuit. Contact Torman Law for a free consultation. Use the chatbot on this page for a free case review and to find out if you qualify for the spinal cord stimulator lawsuit instantly. Although these devices offer pain relief for some, their use also involves significant risks that can severely impact a patient's health and quality of life. Severe complications and injuries linked to spinal cord stimulators include infection. The implantation procedure carries a risk of infection at the surgical site, which can lead to serious complications if not promptly addressed. Device, migration, and malfunction. Issues such as lead migration, movement of the electrodes, hardware failure, or battery problems can occur, potentially diminishing the device's effectiveness or causing discomfort. Neurological complications. Improper placement or movement of the device can result in nerve damage, leading to symptoms like weakness, numbness, or even paralysis. Dural puncture. Accidental puncture of the epidural space during implantation can cause cerebrospinal fluid leaks, leading to headaches and other complications such as epidural hematoma. Allergic reactions. Some patients may experience allergic reactions to the materials used in the device, resulting in skin irritation or other systemic responses. Chronic pain worsening. In some cases, the stimulator may not only fail to alleviate pain, but can also exacerbate the patient's original pain condition, leading to increased discomfort and additional pain management needs. Scar tissue formation. As with many implanted devices, scar tissue can build up around the stimulator, which may impair its function and lead to further complications. Electrical shocks or burns. Patients have reported sensations of electric shocks or burns caused by device malfunctions, which can be distressing and even injurious if severe. Battery replacement and surgical risks. Device batteries may need to be replaced over time, necessitating additional surgeries and bringing cumulative risks related to multiple procedures. Psychological impacts. Patients may experience psychological impacts, including anxiety and depression, particularly if the device causes additional complications or fails to relieve pain as expected. It's essential for patients to discuss these potential risks with their healthcare providers to make informed decisions about undergoing spinal cord stimulator implantation. Spinal cord stimulation, SCS, is a medical procedure used to manage chronic pain by implanting a device that sends mild electrical pulses to the spinal cord. These electrical signals interrupt pain messages before they reach the brain, providing relief for patients who suffer from conditions like failed back surgery syndrome, complex regional pain syndrome, or neuropathy. Understanding the purpose, procedure, types of devices, and potential risks of spinal cord stimulation can help individuals make informed decisions about this treatment option. The implantation of a spinal cord stimulator, SCSE, involves a two-step process, a trial phase, and, if successful, a permanent implantation. This staged approach helps determine if spinal cord stimulation provides adequate pain relief before committing to a permanent device. Step 1. Spinal Cord Stimulator Trial. The spinal cord stimulator trial period begins with a minimally invasive procedure where thin electrical leads, electrodes, are inserted into the epidural space around the spinal cord. These leads are connected to an external pulse generator worn outside the body. The goal is to see if the device reduces pain enough to justify a permanent implant. The trial period typically lasts around 5-7 days, during which the patient assesses the level of pain relief and reports any issues. If the trial is successful, the patient may proceed to the permanent implantation phase. Step 2. Permanent implantation. If the patient experiences significant pain relief during the trial, a permanent spinal cord stimulator is implanted. This process is conducted under local or general anesthesia, and the leads are implanted in the same epidural space as during the trial phase. The leads are connected to this internal pulse generator, which is programmed to provide consistent stimulation to alleviate pain. Some devices include rechargeable batteries, requiring the patient to regularly recharge the device through an external system, while others use a non-rechargeable battery, which may need replacement surgery after several years. Spinal cord stimulation as a treatment for chronic pain originated in the late 1960s, when the first devices were introduced to target pain pathways directly within the nervous system. Over the following decades, advancements in technology allowed these devices to evolve, providing greater control over pain management with more compact, reliable models. Types of spinal cord stimulator devices and manufacturers include traditional low-frequency stimulators, manufactured by Medtronic, Abbott, Boston Scientific, and others. High-frequency stimulators, manufactured by Nevro, Efton, Boston Scientific, and others. Burst stimulation devices, manufactured by Abbott, Burster, and others. Rechargeable versus non-rechargeable models, manufactured by Medtronic, Boston Scientific, Nevron, Abbott, and others. Fully implantable versus external power source options, manufactured by Boston Scientific, Abbott, and others. These types of spinal cord stimulators provide varied methods and technologies to address specific pain needs. Medical malpractice claims, medical negligence claims, and product liability lawsuits have named several different types of spinal cord stimulator. Spinal cord stimulators offer relief for many patients, but they come with notable limitations and risks. For one, these devices are not universally effective. Up to 30% of patients report little to no improvement in their pain levels and opt for removal, even after proper implantation and use. Complications such as device migration, where the electrode moves from its intended position, can impact the device's effectiveness and may require corrective spinal surgery. There's also a risk of infection at the implant site, which can be severe enough to warrant removal of the device. Injuries from spinal cord stimulators can have a profound impact on a person's life, often turning a hopeful treatment into a daily struggle with new and worsening pain. For many, these complications limit their mobility, add emotional strain, and affect their ability to work or care for loved ones. The physical and emotional toll can be overwhelming, leaving individuals to navigate medical issues and the uncertainty of their well-being in the face of ongoing pain. Attorneys handling injury claims related to spinal cord stimulators can help clients through the legal process, gathering evidence to support their case and assessing damages to understand the impact of the device. Building a strong case for a spinal cord stimulator lawsuit requires gathering comprehensive evidence to demonstrate the impact of the device's failure on the patient's life. Expert evaluations and personal documentation of pain levels, physical limitations, and emotional distress can strengthen the case, illustrating the profound effects of the injuries. Evidence in a spinal cord stimulator lawsuit may include medical records, include documentation of the original pain diagnosis, details of the spinal cord stimulator procedure, and records of any complications or subsequent treatments. Device information: collect details on the specific model of the spinal cord stimulator, manufacturer, and any recall notices or reported issues associated with the device. Expert medical opinions: obtain statements from healthcare professionals regarding the medical implications of the device's failure and expected outcomes. Pain and symptom diary: Keep a daily record of pain levels, limitations in activities, and emotional or psychological impacts experienced. Employment records show documentation of work limitations, lost income, or job changes due to physical complications from the device. Correspondence with manufacturers or healthcare providers save any communication related to the device, including inquiries about risks, complaints, or service requests. In a legal context, damages refer to the compensation awarded to a plaintiff for the harm or losses they've suffered due to another party's actions or negligence. These claims seek to cover not only direct costs, like medical bills, but also the broader effects on a person's quality of life, earning capacity, and emotional well-being. Potential damages in spinal cord stimulator lawsuits may include medical expenses, reimbursement for past, current, and future medical bills associated with the injuries, including surgeries, medications, physical therapy, and rehabilitation. Lost wages and earning capacity, compensation for income lost due to time off work, and any reduction in earning ability caused by the injuries. Pain and suffering. Damages for the physical pain endured from the injury, as well as emotional suffering such as anxiety, depression, or reduced enjoyment of life. Loss of consortium. Compensation for the impact on relationships with family members and loved ones due to the physical and emotional effects of the injury. Punitive damages. In some cases, additional damages may be awarded to punish the manufacturer for particularly egregious negligence or misconduct. Cost of replacement or removal? Compensation for costs related to replacing or removing the spinal cord stimulator if it was found to be defective or caused further harm. If you or a loved one has suffered injuries or complications from a spinal cord stimulator, you may be entitled to seek compensation for medical expenses, pain, and the impact on your quality of life. Contact our law firm today for a free consultation. Use the chat feature on this page for a free and instant case evaluation.